Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. It's me, it's Tim. Hello, my friends. That's you. I'm the friend and you're the friends. We're all just friends here. Today, we finish up another batch of supports. We go through an administrative period for the monastery. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. These two sassy ladies. That's enough. You're done for today. Right, thanks. Then that's the support. Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie? No, sorry. I'm alright. Why are you apologizing? Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me. I feel like I've let you down. You know what I meant when I said you're done for today? Probably that I was about to keel over? No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting. I've got plenty of will. No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking? If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that. Good point. But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly. But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you? If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear. Might have overdone it a bit there. But I believe in her. I would be doing a disservice if I pulled any punches. It's Leonie after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it. Oh man. What a little womp womp. Oh, that was only their C support? I thought that was their B. Alright, I guess they were training. Catherine and Seteth. Two characters I never use. How are you, Catherine? You look well enough. Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better. That is good. I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency towards incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is note. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter. You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower. That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall. Me? Gravely injured? When did that happen? You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Off-Ikers Academy. There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember? Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right. That is true enough, but you nearly bled to death in the aftermath. The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally. No, that was when that happened. Finally, it all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud. She gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Seteth. That's been bothering me for ages. That's not quite why I brouthed it up. Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. I've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again. Huh. What a worrying thing to occur. That sounds like there's some kind of fucking, like a little bit of enchantment or mind control magics. Now we're going to finish exploring. Hopefully we can get the Dimitri support during the week, so we get a free little motivation. Though I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? It's just sort of instinctually I'll try to get the Timberly and anyone else supports during the week to get motivation, but I'm pretty much dining with everybody as much as I can, so maybe that's my goof. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Whew. Oh man, that's tough. That's real tough. Let's give him Lance, because he's gonna get to A support. As far as I know, there's no S rank required battalions, and he's gonna get to A authority on his own. It's not even a big deal. So we'll have him keep doing lances. Maybe he can get that S+. Manuela, you're fine. You're gonna get to B. That's very nice. You're a Wyvern Lord. That's good. Let's keep cranking up those axes, shall we? Or shall we go to remain with flying? What a pickle. Let's just do axes. The more axe stuff that she's got, the better, because that's what she's using. That's what she's gonna be using. Nah, we're not gonna get there, but we get close. Ingrib, learn how to lance. We got you a little bit of statue stuff, so you're getting a little bit more lance experience every time. With a perfect, that was 16 lance experience. Maybe that'll be enough to take it all the way. Sylvain, you're also slowly creeping towards S+, though you I have doubts. Timberly herself is getting pretty close to Swords S+, which would be really cool if I was planning on using this as a New Game Plus file at all. But I'm not really planning on doing that, so whoopsie doodle. Felix, getting pretty close with that bow S+ as well. Very good. Get a perfect. Nope. There we go. That's my boy. Get that perfect. It's like getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more goods or some shit. That was great. Should we do Aish for that? Let's crank up Annette's authority so we can get it closer to A, and then she can have some kind of fucking awesome A rank magic battalion. That would be pretty sweet, actually. I'm down for that. And then finale, should we do the Dedue? Let's do the Dedue. He's only got C+, he's on the front lines. He deserves a good battalion. We've even got Dusker soldiers for him. That would be best, I think. Yeah, give me that shit. I mean, at this point we're just goofing, we're stunting. We're stunting on this team. Ooh. If I'm stunting, I should just instruct like Shamir and Catherine and Aloise and Gilbert and shit like that. And Seteth and Flame. So I can get their supports even faster so I don't have to worry about them as much. I'll see them before the end of the game. Alright, well that's what I'm gonna do now. Annette, stop learning swords. Learn reason instead. It's better for you. Everyone else, you're doing great. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Begin the training. I have a question. I've had this sword for a long time. As much a part of me as the hand that holds it. But a good swordsmith would craft a weapon that's more effective and durable. Should I stick with my old familiar sword, or acquire a better one? Why not use both? Wow, I asked the wrong person. Oh, I really beefed it with Felix. Oh well. Who gives a shit? Not getting that professor experience. I'm gonna have lunch with Felix anyway. Flame. Let's talk to delightful Flame. Just looking at some rubble. I'm good. What's wrong, Flame? Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you. Why the sigh, though? Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you, something mysterious. And now I am convinced. Your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing, and it's an absurdly large sword. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's. What does it all mean? I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you've led us into battle, and thus far, we've always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt that there's a single soul who's likened to you. Who are you, really? I don't know. I wish I did know. I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others. Well, yeah, no shit, Flame. We picked up on that one. You've just been real coy about it. Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all costs. I'd rather protect you. I'm much, much stronger than you. Excuse me. Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together we are unstoppable. Oh, that's a cute sentiment, Flane. If only you had the stats to back it up, my small friend. Demito! Yeah, let's chat, my buddy. ... What you doing, man? How you going? Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish. Perhaps it's the gloomy weather, but I'm feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago. What wounds? The ones from 9 years ago? The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. So the wound you got, like, yesterday? I think you're okay, Dimitri. It probably hasn't healed yet because she stabbed you yesterday. No, not yesterday. It's been like 4 days. But still, her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were. Who was she? If I hadn't played Black Eagles, I'd have no idea. I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet. What are you talking about? I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time. Why did they do it? Like, what the fuck? It seems they were raised by a group of thieves who were put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I've taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially, my life was not so different from that of a wild beast. And that young girl's brother, at some point I must have... That's why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with. I feel the same way. It sucks that when we fight, even for what we think is right, we're causing people grief. Yes. As the one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end. We can confront it together. Yeah. Thank you. You know, Professor, there's something that I only recently realized. I never it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side. Oh. Well, that's the only fucking romantic thing he's ever said to anyone. Except to do. Or made to do blush. I know who my true rivals are. Annette's birthday. Give that Bonch some flowers. She loves that shit. And Felix and Leonie are gonna ride around on various winged creatures. Yes. It's interesting that the Pegasus has 4 horse legs and 2 wings. The Wyvern, its wings are its arms. The Pegasus essentially has 6 limbs, because it has its 4 legs, its hind legs, and wings. That's weird, right? It's weird. I can't, ever since I sort of realized that wings are just arms, it's hard for me to look at winged animals like Pegasi and shit like that in the same way. Ooh, had a little, lag? That was weird. Anywho, before I forget, Dedue, it's War Master in time. Time to master some fucking war. Master all of the war. Be sure to write down all the stuff you know about war mastering as you bury your mouth in your scarf. Dedue. That outfit is it's just not incredible. I'm not hugely into it. It's okay. I'm hoping he stays in his other uniform though. Well, got a quest? No. I can't believe. Yeah, so now you gotta watch me do my thing, and I'm sorry about that. I'll try to make it brief. Do the gardening, harvest the plants. We got some fruits and shit. A miracle bean, that's great. We've got enough plants, vegetables that I feel okay planting some flowers so we can get some more spid carrots. We're gonna go get lunch. Pick up this shit off of the ground. A gladiolus. You know, one of those gladioli. Let's see. Bitter Eats. Let's see whose supports we are almost done with, or we are done with. We're done with Sylvain. Yeah, Sylvain's just done. Mercadez needs Dimitri and Dedu. Dedu needs a lot of people. Dimitri needs a lot of people. Let's do Mercedes and Demito first, if we can. So not in that one. Let's look at their fish options. We got, I mean, that's Demito, Felix, Catherine. If only. If fucking only. Where the fuck is Demito? Not Demito. No, these ones all don't work. All right. 2 fish saute. There's no Demito, just Mercedes. Dang it. Ding dang Derude Sandstorm. All right. Look for the Demito face. Why don't you like to eat anything? 2 fruits though. Both of which I only have like one of them. It's rough. It's rough stuff, McGruff. Nope. Cheesy Verona stew. All right. Mercedes, you're eating this stew because you already have full motivation. Just get to talking. You're going to like each other. Get the support over with. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Supports again. We did Dimitri. We did Mercedes. Dedu needs a lot of people. Ash needs Dedu and Catherine. Let's do Ash and Dedu so we can clear that one out. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Ash and Dedu. What do they like? Boop, 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 boop. Where is the fish one? 2 fish saute. Dedu no Ash. Fisherman's bounty. Dedu no Ash. Ash, just eat some fucking fish. You're gonna like it. Everyone should like these fish. They're delicious. I caught all of them myself. And yes, it was months ago, but I can only assume that Garrigmach has some kind of freezer that we keep them in. It doesn't seem like it should be a big deal to eat all these fish that I caught in like fucking March or April or some shit. Felix needs Dimitri, Annette, Flane, and Setef. Yeah. We got Ingrid only needs Dedu, Dimitri, and Setef. Did I eat with Dimitri? Shit. Yeah, I did. Alright, so Ingrid and Setef. They're like the only people who can fucking talk to each other, so that's what we gotta do. That infuriates me. Nope. Ingrid and Setef. There we go. Once we get that one done, then we can just focus on bringing Ingrid into Dimitri and Dedu's final supports, and we'll be donezo. Be Dunzerinos with Ingrid. Boop, boop, boop. Felix only needs Demito. We did Seteth and Ingrid. Flane's, we've already seen Seteth's. Okay, so it's got to be Felix and Flane. That's the two. That's who it's got to be. That's who it's got to be. Felix. Man, Flane does not like that. Okay, never mind. They like fish? Pretty sure they like the fish. Hell yeah, they like the fish. I don't even care if I get the bonus. This is just the most sustainable food they can eat. Eat up, my pretties. My delightful childbows. Eat all of these fish. And also, I guess, some vegetables that just magically appeared out of cooking 2 fishes together. Foishes. Sylvain's done. I keep forgetting that Sylvain is done. Annette needs to do Felix, Dimitri, Glibbert. All right. Annette and Glibbert. Let's, oh, fuck. Okay. We need, would it be a fish thing? Did they like the fucking fish? Annette. No Gilbert. Well, let's do Annette, because she needs the fill up anyway. And Gilbert doesn't hate it, so we'll just have to have dinner with a daughter that he ran away from. Right, Glibbert? I'm happy to accept your invitation, but... Oh, they're awkward around each other. They're blushes. That's nice. Sylvain and Lawrence. Alright. We've done most of the main people. Leonie and Catherine. Leonie and Shamir. Leonie and Aloise? Let's see. Let's see Leonie and Aloise. Let's see if we can make that, clear that one out. That one's under Fisherman's Bounty. Leone, Eloise. Then we've got Manuela, Catherine, Lawrence, and Shamir. If I'm remembering correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. Let's do Catherine and Shamir. Shamir, do you like this? You don't. Catherine, why? Let's do Lawrence and Manuela for this one. They'll get a shit ton of sport points out of it. And maybe we'll get to see their B rank support. And it's fun. They're fun stuff. But I'm not gonna do the singing. Full menu. Finally, we've got, will they eat fish? They won't eat fish. Will they eat any of these dope things? Sounds like... Alright, well, she won't eat fish. Well, she'll eat this fish. So that's fine. Just eat this fish, Shamir, okay? Is it a big deal? Just eat this one fucking fish. Yeah, that's terrible, actually. I've forgotten that if I'm going to be getting supports with Shamir, that means I have to do Shamir's fucking voice again. And that's just... Now that Dimitri doesn't have that fucking voice, do I truly want to have that same voice come back under Shamir's tutelage? It'll be a lot, too. Dang it. Well, whatever. It's in the name of supports. It's... Everything is... All's fair in love and war. And this is the love part, and then next is the war. Finish exploring. More administration. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Struck manually. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so this time, we'll do the ones that we really want to do, which is... Fucking... Oh, we never ate with Sylvain. Ingrid, so we can get her... Nope! Did not mean that. Well, that's fucking 8 spear points. Done. Schwatevs. Felix. Get the bow. Yeah, you're doing great, Felix. Everyone loves you, and everyone wants to be you, and everyone wants to hang out with you. Shamir. Let's train Shamir in lances. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why is she learning lances? So she can be a bow knight or some shit. I don't know. Who cares? Good job, Shamir. Yes. Love all this stuff that we're doing. Catherine, learn swords. You know you love them. You love those things. Those big, long blades that you can cut fruit and firewood with, but that seems like a great way to dull your sword. That's what sharpening stones are for, my good lady. Shit. Who... Can I see the menu from here? No? Alright. Let's see. Mean Setheth, rank A. Fuck. You already got Authority A and Lance A, and... Well, Flying C is not great. Let's get you up to Flying A so you can be a Wyvern Lord, right? Jeez. Really getting lost in the weeds on this one. I wonder... No, there's no fucking S rank battalions, right? I'm not going crazy about that. It's just not a real thing. I don't think it is. Man, I hope it's not. Anywho, Annette, get authority up to A, please. Who else? Demito. What the fuck is your goal? Lance on authority. Why didn't you... We did it. It's A. Now we can turn off authority experience and just pump it into spear. I wonder, with just Lance growth, would he be able... No. There's no way. There's no way. Let's try it. But there's no way. Let's do just Lance and none. Yeah. Or heavy armor. Could also do heavy armor. Get that weight stuff. But, I mean, it's not like he's particularly weak or slow. He's always fucking doubling. Let's have him fucking... I don't know. Just Lance and nothing. He'll be fine. Who else has got authority A? You, Setheth? Yeah, fucking... Let's have you learn axes and flying. So you can be a Wyvern Lord. Wouldn't you like that? For all your time on the bench. Poor buddy. Who else? Anyone else got authority A already? No? Great. Begin. Begin! Let me sort of gesticulate mildly. Oh, it was my birthday. I got a letter from him. Oh, okay. I was like, are they having a birthday event for me? But they weren't. Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. The same to you. I think you did most of the heavy lifting. Maybe unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. I still make mistakes. I just use my my reverse time ability to cover up the fact. Don't we all? But judging by the results of our recent battles, you're clearly good at this. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. I know I can rely on you. Yeah, all those times I've used you in battle. Glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army. I actually like it. I think it's cute. Well, for some of them. You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war and I was left to wander Fodlan alone, but I guess meeting you is my prize. You look confused. You do not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, no. I don't plan to turn on you. Great. I don't plan to turn on you either. Wacky. I've wondered. I do know that Shamir will go with you if you recruit her and then join Edelgard. So she does have a history of changing sides. But she always seems so like close with Catherine. It makes me a little sad that they won't their friendship would be sundered by you recruiting them. Especially because, like, Catherine won't join you. Sedith, Flame, they won't join you against Rhea. I wonder if Aloise will. Will Aloise join you with Edelgard? That's interesting. He's a Knight of Saros. It seems like he shouldn't. What are we doing? We're exploring. Silly of me. What else would we be doing, Tim? Straight to the greenhouse. And straight to the place of work. And then... Sorry, the dinner place. We'll see how many supports we get for next time. No speed carrot, huh? No speed carrot? Well, that's fine. Let's just get some more vegetables. I don't feel like going and buying a bunch of new seeds. I don't wanna do it. I'm lazy. Maybe this time we can get a support out of this, huh? Maybe? What's on the special? I don't fucking know. Who's on the supports? Mercedes just needs to do and Demito. Felix just needs Demito and Annette. And Sedith and Flame. Ash just needs to do and Catherine. So let's do the do and Ash. Dang it. Where the fuck is a good one for them? No. Alright, have a fucking fish sandwich, you little toolboxes. Just eat it. Eat your delicious fish sandwich from McDonald's. Your whatever the fuck it was. Man, I have not been to McDonald's in a grip. I'm not saying that I miss it. I've just been... I've been trying to eat more healthy. Blah, blah. I know. I always go like, yeah, whenever I'm like, oh yeah, I'm eating healthier. And I'm like, listen to yourself, Tim. Do you believe it? Do you believe that you're eating healthier? And the answer is, to an extent. It's just hard for me to break my habits, you know? I've been eating quite unhealthily for quite a long time. It's hard for me to just go straight into eating like a saint, you know? I don't know. It's probably weird, but it's definitely a habit that has been difficult for me to pick up. But I've also been having to change a lot of my habits within the past several years. It's what being in a relationship with someone that you care deeply about does to you, man. I love Julia Friend, and I want to be better for her so that, you know, we can continue to live and be happy together. It makes me, I mean, saying it so like clinically makes it sound bizarre, but I don't know. That's right. Fish and herring tart, sure. Ingrid, all the way up. Seteth, part of the way up. That'll do. That's fine with me. Just give me that sweet Ingrid Seteth support. Now that Ash and Dedue are done, I can have, like, Ingrid and Dedue get support points. And then, everything is starting to slowly slide into place. Felix and Flane? Felix and Annette? Did we do Annette already? I don't think we did. Let's do Felix and Annette. Oh, wait. Who else can we do Flane with? As we did Seteth. We did Dedue. We did Dimitri. Yeah, it's gotta be Felix and Flane. Gotta be that Felix and Flane. Can they eat the special? No. What the fuck? So Annette and Gilbert. They can do that. Have them eat. Let them eat specials. Let them eat the day's specials. They don't know what to talk about. And Gilbert's like blushing, and that's honestly a little weird. I'm not huge into that. Where's Felix? Felix! Yes. Eat our delicious, sustainable fish meals. We can just go and pull these motherfuckers right out of the pond. They don't give a shit. Yes, eat them. Eat that shit. You like it. Support with... we did Felix, we did Flane, Annette, we did all these people. Seteth, we did Seteth and Ingrid. Glibert and Annette, good. They're at A or B+, or whatever the fuck it's going to be. Aloise and Catherine, Aloise and Shamir, Aloise and Leonie. I think we got to do Aloise and Leonie again, so we can try to kick that one out of there. Where is it? Two fish saute? Yeah, that's the one. Leonie, Aloise. Because once they're done, then we can get like Aloise and Shamir, Aloise and Catherine, or shit like that. Just really make the ties between these fucking Knights of Saros iron hard. That one's fine. What do we got for our sweet fish combos? Ooh, we got a Lawrence and Manuela. That's sustainable. No reason to not do it. Where the fuck? It's what happens when you press left and right on a menu that goes up and down. You get confused. Oh my gosh, are we really going slightly long for this one? Ever so slightly long. After this, I'm gonna go through the next instructional period. Like, where are we on the calendar? Yeah, I'll go through the next instructional period and do the rest of the chores, and we'll just do a bunch of supports next time on Tim Friend. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you don't, it's okay. I'll be here tomorrow as well. All right, goodbye, everybody.
With Tim Friend.